So this is one of those annoying times where I see something in a pair and I can completely forget about it. I mark it, note it, and then I'm like, oh, things are getting too cluttered. My memory's totally shot. I don't give it any more thought, and things happen the way I thought they were going to happen. And this is great, but this is the pound Aussie that Hatton's talking about. But well, I don't think it's too late. But fantastic entry, and I can see exactly why he chose this as a place anyway. So you have all this here, price comes above it, makes this lovely FTR, and this is all really clean and nice, and off it goes. And then when it comes back down, you expect a reaction, and there is one already. And here's the hourly here, so just going to zoom right in there. And it was this pin was the thing that caught my attention last time, and that's why I had intended to try to remember to go back and do this, even just taking some notes. I mean, I don't know why I don't do it, because you go down here and look at that. I mean, that's fantastic, right? So it's some pretty strong action going on there. So even down to the 1 minute, you go like this, and you see that this is entirely buying there, and there's nothing here going upwards because there's nothing to stop it on the way down, unless you go to a tick chart maybe. But even here, this isn't a feature, this is just going from one candle to the next. It's just time spinning over. So seeing that, I mean, if there had been some other feature, I might have drawn a box around here at the very bottom, but looking at this, there's nothing happens until there. So that's all. I don't know if you heard that, my dog just farted. That's delicious, Lily, thank you very much. Yeah, so put a box in like this. You have the Quasimodo level, which is always worth watching just in case something happens there. So that would be low, high, lower, low, off it goes. See what happens when it comes back. But because this is so strong, well, I'd be thinking to have a look at it when it first touches this. So what do we get when price comes back? Here it goes. Sure enough, bing, pings right off. And if you'd had the your pending order there, then you know you got something out of this so far, and it would be probably after spread and stuff, 1 to 1, 2 to 1 risk reward, whatnot. Yeah, so and off it goes. I haven't looked to see if this has come above here. Doesn't look like it has. So strong reaction. Take a return here, but maybe only after it's really broken something significant up here. If not, I wouldn't. I'd be cautious of taking an entry back down here unless it looks pretty good for some reason, compression or something. If not, then these very often they will, I guess you could call it a fake out when it goes to the true supply of this level, not just the top of the zone, but where the actual true supply is in here. But looking at the previous spike that we had over to the left, there's nowhere you can pick out the true supply. This pink on the 1 minute chart is the true supply. So this might be as low down as it gets, but you have this QM level, so it comes down and just pings off this, then that's a good place to go long, and then that gives you a nice risk reward here as well down this thing. And that's what I see. But it'd be great to see it come above this, for example, or anything else significant. Like even if it breaks this, then that's showing more intent to go up. But I'd like to see it break this thing here before coming back down. But yeah, it looks like a great level. I haven't looked further out in time. So it's come off here, back down. This has pinged off there. This is a monthly now, so this has taken out that. Maybe it will rise from here. certainly be moving up in a strong fashion. So yeah, who can tell? Yeah, looks like a nice area to continue from. So where would your target be? Maybe this level up here. Seeing as this has been touched. So what would that be? Nice 170 pips. Nope, that's not right, is it? It's 1,700 pips. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Alright. Anyway, there you go.